Today we're going to be doing intermediate. I'm going to show you traditional grip and I'm going to show you bend. This is Clayton Skinner. Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Beat. Hello, my name is Clayton Skinner. In this episode of Beyond the Beat, I'm going to teach you how to do a Pataflafla. It's an interesting rudiment, this Pataflafla. It involves flams and 16th notes. It can be done in many different rhythms, not just necessarily 16th notes, but the way I'm going to show you today is 16th notes because that is the basic way of playing it. So let's begin. So if you're looking at the PDF, this is actually a pretty interesting looking rudiment. I hope you came prepared to flam because you're going to be doing a lot of it. So basically, if you were to remove the flams from this and just kind of dumb everything down, you're basically just playing a single stroke roll in 16th note pattern. So it's basically alternating if you're starting with your right hand, which is what I'm going to do. Start with your right hand and just play a single stroke roll. 1, E, and A. Pretty simple. Now what you're doing here is you're going to be adding flams on the ones and then the As. Obviously continuing this over when you hit 2 or 3 or 4, depending on how far you want to take this. So basically, if you say you're starting with your right hand, which is, anyway. Starting with your right hand, we hit the right flam, that would be 1. The E would be the left, the and would be your right, and then the A would be a left again, but that would be a left flam. So then we try that. Left flam. Now that left flam then carries over to 2, where you're going to do another flam immediately with your right hand. So you got to be quick with these flams. So start off with the 1, E, and A, and just practice that. And it almost feels like you're doing a flam accent, except for rather than starting over like a triplet pattern and starting over, you would basically be immediately popping back to the flam of the opposite hand. Listen to what I just said a whole bunch of times and look at the PDF while I say it, and it might make sense. Otherwise, we'll just do a quick demo for you. Just quickly before I get to the demos, I just want to let you know that this rudiment is actually named onomatopoeia. So that basically means that the name of the rudiment depicts how the rudiment sounds. So if you say the name in your head over and over again, Pataflafla, Pataflafla, as you play it, it might help with the rhythm. It might be a little bit tricky to actually say the rudiment or say the name while playing the rudiment at first, but just get the name stuck in your head and play along to that. So, if you were to play along to it, it would just simply be going like this. Pa, ta, fla, fla. Pa, ta, fla, fla. Easy as that.